Gizzard, it's dark in here. It's dark in here. Oh, don't do that, Gizzard. Holy shit! It's Gizzard Stew. Look at him. We're live.
Are we live yet?
We're really live.
Holy! Ooh, you have a skull background.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like Armageddon. Thanks, Giancarlo.
That is way cool. You got a gift?
Yeah, I got this gift from Giancarlo. It's this MechLife. Awesome.
Yeah, and he must really love you.
Dude, he like sent it and said, "Congrats."
That's awesome.
And I'm like, now I had to go back in time because it's a 3-post battle cap.
I wanted to congratulate you as well.
Hey.
You had something pretty cool happen while I was gone.
It happened. It happened. That number down there that you can't all see, but
you're over 1 million now.
Yeah, divided by 100,000. It's like 1031, something like that. Not quite 1111 yet. That usually is when you do the giveaway.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Do we got people watching this?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't care. We can just sit here.
I kind of like when we don't care if anybody's watching.
Maybe we should just pretend we're not even live. We'll just talk like we normally do.
Oh, so I got that. And also, remember the other week, Nikki B came on Project Bug and we got her over 1,000 in like 20 minutes?
That's cool. That's really
She said thank you, and she got me one of these Elite version 2s.
Jeez, man, you cashed in.
I'm a sellout.
When I went over 1,000, all I got was a kick in the ass.
Well, I did.
That's all.
We did that giveaway. You gave away a bunch of your stuff when you hit 1111.
Yeah.
So you're like the opposite. You're a giver.
Actually, that's not true because I got a pretty special 1111 mod, which is nearby somewhere. Here it is.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's an awesome one. So yeah. So now we're all over.
So
and
I can't say that I never got nothing because I did, and it was awesome.
And with us doing these live shows like Project Fog and Fog Life and any other thing that comes up in between, I looked at our hours and like our watch time is awesome too.
Yeah.
And that's all because of those people out there in chat.
I've been really slacking on making videos for my channel, but I have been keeping up on doing these live shows a couple times. Of course, then there's other times, it's like I'm on 5 times a week. It's just on other people's channels. So, anyway,
we just spread the love, man.
Thanks to all the people out there that tracked this show down or found out about it, still following. We could do our typical roll call and see who's out there. We got Kenny B out there. Hi, Kenny B.
Good thoughts going out to Kenny B.
Yep. Vaping with Nikki B. It's Me Dude is out there. Mary Beth Leeton is here. Matt Williams. DIY Down Under's here. Socrates the Cab Driver is here.
That's an awesome guy.
By Coates. Adam Filizik.
There is a check at the end.
Adam, how you doing, bud? John Mueller is here. Wes Cochran is here. How you doing, Wes?
Hey, West.
Philip Hicks. Buick is here, or he was earlier. I don't know if he's here right now, but
there's Kenny B as a victory.
Got Bull is here.
Got Bull. He's awesome.
That guy's from Czechoslovakia or Slovenia, or that's one of our across the pond people. Kenny V is confusing me because that's different than Kenny B. And who else we got? We got Johan K. Holstrom. Good evening.
Nice.
We got lots of people and probably more rolling in here. Vaping Panda's here.
It's me, dude.
Saturation Station. Hey. Vape Ross Vape. Vape Ross Vape. Sweet. So once again, thanks for everybody that's tuning in.
Yeah.
And my first question is, while I was fishing last week, besides you achieving your 1,000 subscribers, what else happened? What else happened in the vape world while I was on hiatus?
Well, we had Daytime Frank, otherwise known as Daytime Frank Reviews, the guy that reviews
Last
stuff
Friday
from his
on
truck.
FogLife.
He was on Fog Life.
I did
We
see
had a
that.
great conversation with him. Jesse Strucker did a Sir Stroman challenge on
Rude.
on Nikki's channel.
I
But Nikki's, I had to hop in for Nikki because Nikki had a migraine that night, so we had that on my channel. It was kind of fun. We had Big Doc on there as the MC as normal.
Did anyone else try it or just Jesse?
No, just Jesse had it. So it was like 10 shots straight to Jesse.
That makes my lungs hurt just thinking about it.
He said the worst thing about that wasn't really the fish taste, but it was the palm drive VG giving that really sweet taste at the end of it.
Hello, Fresh.
What's happening?
Fresh had a show last week while you were gone.
I'm sure he did. He probably had.
He did not go in the morning that his Giz was gone, and he had a couple shows.
I'm sure
I had to replace him.
He soldiered on. It was probably people were probably relieved with my replacement. I'm sure.
Who did I replace you with? I forget.
Somebody good.
Was it
On Saturday? You replaced him with me.
That's right. We had Lifa. It was me, Addie, and Lifa for Saturday, because everybody else got sick. Gizzards too. Everybody.
Really? I'm glad I missed that.
I know you would have gotten a computer virus
Yeah.
on your
made
fucking
this-
brand new computer.
You made this great e-liquid called Lipa. Get your dick out of the pie.
Lifa, get your dick out of that pie. It's
That was
delicious.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Who named that one?
I did.
Fresh did.
You did?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like something you would name.
It came straight out of his head because it was kind of an apple pie-ish forest
Forest
fruit-ish.
fruit lemon meringue pie.
Lovely.
So the only thing he could think of is me being on American Pie.
All I can say is thank you for getting my Fog Life episode demonetized. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. It's not suitable for most advertisers, anyways.
I mean, how
happens every week.
how far down the demonetized rabbit hole do we want to go, Gizzards? To
I don't know. Dick is a 4-letter word.
we're not
So
allowed to
it's
say.
work, and I did that all week.
How about Lifa thrusting his manhood into the gooey innards of an apple pie?
Look, I'm showing my fresh love.
I love you, Giancarlo.
So we were talking about what happened when I was on hiatus. I was fishing last week.
Mm-hmm.
So if you missed that, that's what we were going over.
Yeah,
Did
it
you
was
have-
awesome.
Did you have anything really catastrophic happen to you last week, Fresh?
Catastrophic happened to me. I mean, everybody kind of bailed on the DIY show last minute. That was kind of a. But me and Addie Tooney held it down, and then Lifa came on, and Lifa helped me hold it down.
That's always pleasant.
And then they tested my DIY brain.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you like it when they do that, though.
I actually do enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. So you had a little Q&A.
Yeah, rapid fire. Yeti's uncle has tried to kick me out of Yeti Wire 12 times now. I've still got the card, though. I've still got the card. He hasn't gotten the card from me, so I'm still in the company. Yeti's uncle, if you're out there somewhere.
He's kicking you out of the group?
I have the card and the shirt.
Gizzards too, as official representatives of Yeti Wire,
Oh.
If we make promises, then Yeti's uncle has to keep them.
Oh,
And he doesn't. See, I promised the good people out there, corrugated Fralians, 300 core stapled, fuse staples, and 80 gauge aliens.
Fresh. I think that seems like a bit of a stretch.
Vape Ross Vape. He just remonetized you. That's like probably 100 times more than you would have ever got monetized for this show alone.
That's $2 more than I've made in the last month.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Vape Ross Vape.
Vape Ross Vape.
Nice.
Vape Ross Vape.
That would buy like.
I think it's sad that the blue $2 doesn't stick at the top of the chat.
I know that's just wrong. And you know what else? I mean, that would buy like a fourth of a pack of cigarettes.
And, you know, he's not going to smoke now because he just spent all his money on you.
That's right. And his tickets to NXT Takeover Philadelphia. Vape Ross
Did you get
Vape.
some?
Oh yeah.
I think,
I'm so jealous of Vape Ross Vape.
I think he nailed it. Oh.
That son of a gun.
I think Gizzard Stu went to the gag shop when he was fishing.
So bad.
Pretty soon he's going to shoot fireballs out of his sleeves.
Let's see what else I got here. I got a Switchblade Spork.
I had that for a while.
I know you were eating with it and shit. It had fucking food crusted on it when I got it.
I know. It was awesome.
Yogurt.
You needed a little bit of love sent your way.
That's all right.
So,
There's the chat.
I did hear some weird stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so I was reading this report about the IQOS, you know those things, the heat not burn Philip Morris thing. Okay, so they sent all of this like 600-page document into the FDA. Said, hey, we want this out there because they're like selling it over in China. They're using it.
It's the hotness over in Japan.
It's kind of big over in there, those areas, but they're trying to get it through. I guess they sent over like 9 things that they wanted to use as advertisement, and the FDA like struck down 8 out of the 9. The only thing that they would allow is saying that if you are a smoker, switching to this will be better for you because it's not combustible and it's vaporized. That's the only statement that they would allow because it doesn't have anything to deal with it's going to improve your health.
Did you guys see what came out today?
No, I didn't. That's
the
why
600-page study that got published today.
Oh, that's why I brought you on the show, Fresh.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to save most of it for my channel.
Well,
you could give us a brief synopsis.
I mean, I can. Let me grab a. I'll grab a link to a news article that's fairly brief. A fairly brief overview of what it's all about.
No saving shit for your channel. What's that about?
It's all of our channel gizzards too.
It's the National Academic Speak Report. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the. Here's a.
Yeah.
Where's the copy link?
Anyway, so what's up with it? Can you give us a brief
chat? I mean, there's some good and bad. I mean, anything that has to do with the federal government is good and bad.
It's a shit sandwich.
So yeah, it's 590 pages.
Well, that tells us a lot.
590 pages. It shows that there are no known, at this point, long-term effects to vaping. Yeah, it basically goes over. It goes over a lot of what we already knew. Covers a few things that I wasn't aware of. Covers some things that I thought had been disproven, but apparently the study decided to take it back. And basically, it's setting up a, it's an initial look at all the evidence that's out there, making conclusions by that evidence, and then pointing other researchers in the direction of where they should focus their research, like possible long-term health effects. Apparently vaping, according to the study, it thins out red blood cell walls. I was unaware of that, but then I thought about it, and I'm like, that's the same thing that happens with hypertension. So you're telling me that taking a stimulant increases my blood pressure? Son of a bitch.
Yep. It would.
It would, yes. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of little stuff, but
and
it's
that's the nicotine.
Yeah, the nicotine's a stimulant.
So the people,
I mean, they're pretty clear. They're pretty clearly lining up to ban flavors. We're not sure which flavors yet, but they're pretty clearly looking to take a bat to a lot of the flavors. And this is a study that was pushed for by the FDA. So this is one of the official. Now, some good things that came out of it, besides all the bad stuff that I just said. It admits that vaping is healthier than smoking. It admits it. It admits that tobacco use has decreased significantly over the last several years, thanks to vaping. Now, one thing that...
Just a second. I'm getting tons of people out here saying that the video is spotty. So
I don't have it up, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, let me just pause the stream real quick. You'll see it black for a little bit, and then we'll come back. So...
Very interesting.
Okay, we should be back. Let us know if the video is better. Shouldn't have anything. I'm not seeing any drop frames, and
so YouTube's doing it again.
It may be YouTube, but
hopefully
everything's good. Socrates over in Greece says it's fine. So I like his internet connection.
I mean, he's watching on his phone and in the cab right now.
Yeah. Okay, now Mitch Screen says it's great now. Okay. Awesome. Good.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I think that's a great start of the information. I think it would be good to go over more of it on your channel since you got a lot of the research done. I'd love for you to have a lot of that stuff on your channel, but great for it. Mary Beth out there in chat said that there is a nice summary out there somewhere that
the USA Today or the USA or US the US News articles are pretty. I mean, it's a decent summary of everything.
Yeah,
but
so,
it's
awesome.
I mean, there's like anything with the federal government at this point. There's the good and the bad.
Yep. And you're gonna have to take that. You know, we're not gonna get everything that we want, but as long as we can get stuff that we still need.
Yeah, I mean, there's clearly a lot of work left to be done on everybody's side with that thing. But I mean, it's a step in the right direction. And hearing positive things about vaping out of the federal government, like definitively positive things, that's a huge step for all of us.
Yep. No doubt, that's awesome.
But like I said, there's a lot of negative stuff out there too that you can take out of that.
But look at any angle. There's a lot of negative stuff about going keto, even though it benefits a lot of people. Some people go, "Oh, that's not great. You're gonna get high blood pressure and high cholesterol just eating all that fat." But you gotta do what's right for you in the end, and hopefully we can get what's right for all of us in the end to still have what we want out of this, which is not smoking and having a nicotine delivery system that we can use that's healthier. So hopefully they see the big picture and help us out there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think the Surgeon General sees the bigger picture. I just think he probably has a lot of pressure coming from outside groups that I'm not sure he expected to be pressuring him. But
no doubt.
It all kind of is what it is. It all kind of is what it is. But
so that just dropped today, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I found it thanks to Mary Beth.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I saw that this morning when I was going into work. It's like, oh, okay. 600 pages, you say? I hope it's not busy at work.
No doubt. That's a fairly good read.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody out there that can manage the mojo out there to shoot it up in the air for Kenny B, do it. He's having a tough time right now. And just shoot any positive vibes his way.
Good vibes to Kenny B. Kenny B!
No doubt.
What's up, JFM?
Matt Williams, it says that the government has probably started saying vaping is good because they want to take it over.
I don't know that it's government that wants to take it over. I think there's a very rich segment that would love to take it over.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say about that.
Nice. Yep.
Well,
Vape Dave had to go there.
Usual suspects, big tobacco and pharmaceutical companies, to name a couple.
And there can be a little. They can get after us a bit. Jason Morgan said 600 pages, challenge accepted. Go for it, man. Go for it, Jason. If you can sit through it all and be like, good for you.
So why?
I've read enough medical studies in my life that if it's an optional one, my eyes start getting a little cross after about 10 pages. I'm like, all right, where's the good stuff?
Why was Godfresh Life hit 1,000 subs?
He did. We had him on. He hit it last Friday on my show.
That's awesome.
We did a big giveaway. We did Life's 1,000 subscriber giveaway for him.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Life doesn't even have to worry about it now. He's good.
Good. It was a nice round number to hit. Now it can be even for a while and just keep climbing, nice and slow. That's how it's always been.
Much deserved.
Yeah. And it's a great thing only having the 1,000 subscribers too, because like on my Tuesday, Thursday show, my diehards come there, and I can focus on chat versus having like 800 people in chat. I wouldn't be able to keep up.
Yeah. I mean, anytime the chat starts getting ripping, like I'm getting real selective about what I pay attention to over there.
Yeah, because you just go over there and pause it a little bit, go up an inch, and then now you got to scroll all the way down.
Yep.
Crazy. But yeah. While you were gone, did you catch any fish?
I did. I caught a few. I saw a bunch.
Did you find Nemo?
I missed a bunch because I was spearfishing. So there's always the possibility of whiffing on fish, which I did that plenty too.
Yeah.
Completely missing the target down there. I was fishing fairly deep. It was about 13 feet deep, and a lot of the whitefish were coming in right on the bottom. They tend to go through the hole pretty quickly. So you have about, I don't know, 1/10 of a second to react, and you throw and you aim and you hope for the best. And they're pretty elusive. So it's not what people think. A lot of people think it's just, oh, that must be easy. No, it's kind of challenging. So,
what's up, Nick? There's your replacement. There's your replacement.
It was Nick.
We had Nick Devine.
Yeah.
That's an excellent replacement for me.
That's a good man.
He's a great man.
We should let Nick have my spot all the time.
Because there's like, I retire. Nick, you're in.
He's trying to tag out.
Yeah, there you go.
He's passing the spear over to Nick.
I'm sure all the watchers would be happier.
I mean, they wouldn't ask me anything. They'd just be asking Nick questions, which would be cool with me, because then I could just sit around and bullshit for like an hour and a half and not really have any content. I can be like, hey Nick, what coil are you working on tonight? Sweet, everybody. That's what we have going on the show. I'll be over here. Yeti's uncle, how's your rivalry with Scotty Wire coming along?
Thank you, Nick. Nick promised me some coils a while back, and so I am looking forward to seeing what he sends me. So
his coils are awesome.
I'm sure.
Jason Morgan, Nick looks better than anybody else on the panel, unless Ren's on.
Yeah, there you go.
Unless Ren's on, because that Nick Devine's he's a handsome son of a gun. Tell you what.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Fresh?
Nick Devine is better looking than you.
He's
also better. He's also
ugly
better
mugs.
than. I was gonna say he's also better looking than LIFE and myself. So, and Addy Tooney and Yeti's uncle and Vaping Raven.
He's damn.
I'm just saying, Gizzard Stew.
Damn handsome.
I'm like, should I keep the list rolling? He's better looking. Tommy Vapors.
I thought you were still talking on my replacement level. So
let's just put it this way: if the four of us were standing there and somebody was going to take a hostage, they'd probably take Nick because they get more money.
True. Probably.
Oh, Nick's out there being humble. I'm no better than Yeti when it comes to getting coils out.
You're better than Yunkel.
You better work on it then.
I know, right? Yunkel sit on your order for 6-7 months. Like not even.
Yunkel gets them out if you're a customer, but if you're a friend waiting for him, good luck.
Well, yeah, I mean, we know what he does. He's like, oh man, I don't feel like making up any aliens today. Oh, Fresh had a couple in that package. There you go, friend.
Oh, there goes Gizzard's goon food.
Yep.
All right, so here's a question, Fresh.
Mm-hmm.
There was somebody over in the shack that wanted to know, is it possible to put a goon food coil in a Wasp Nano?
I don't think it is. Somebody on Instagram said that they had done it.
It's possible to put it in there, but is it going to be vapable? Probably not. It's going to be
for that thing to function. No.
Yeah.
I really don't believe it's possible.
I was going to say either it's going to be way hot, or
I mean,
going to test to see if it's real Ultima or not, because Ultima's not supposed to melt.
Those are Freelands. Those aren't goon food. I'm sure I've got some goon food.
I think you could probably get it to fit in there without arcing or shorting out. But
I think it would short the fuck out, Gizzards too.
You do? I think that if you could get it in there right, I think it would fit.
Okay.
Just a matter of, is it vapable? Probably not.
Here's goon food. I found some goon food in the bottom of this Yeti wire box.
Will Ultima melt?
Ultima is fairly
heat
resistant.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a good idea. Let's just
that's what I'm saying. It's not a good idea. Somebody on Instagram said they were doing it though. They said they were vaping goon food on a Wasp.
You want to talk about having goon food right up against your lips?
Yeah, I was thinking the only great thing about that is if you're trying to put a goon food in a Wasp Nano, you can only put one goon food in the device. And that's where people gotta understand, if you order goon food, you only use one at a time.
It's a single coil.
Unless you're Giancarlo.
Yeah, which Giancarlo, we don't recommend that either. Not on my channel anyway. I don't condone that.
Speaking of that, Giancarlo Fresh, did you see what he sent me?
What?
You sent him a present.
Oh yeah, that's a sexy setup. Look at that.
It's all that gunmetal chrome type.
Okay.
It doesn't beat the Stretch Armstrong, but
are you going to try and put one in there just to see?
I'm going to illustrate a point here, Gizzards too.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the Wasp Deck.
Yeah.
Pretty typical single coil deck these days. So it will fit in. This will fit in. It will clear.
Yeah.
Now, the leads are facing the wrong way. Now, if you take a look here, this is the point that really concerns me. Is this right here?
Yeah.
Look how wide this is.
Yeah. It's as wide as the.
It's as wide, so you're never going to make full contact with it. You're never going to make full contact with that.
You can trim it down.
You're going to have to. You're either going to have to pull a lead. You're either going to have to pull half a wrap or put half a wrap on. I'm assuming that you put half a wrap on, because if you take half a wrap off this thing,
it's going to be even hotter.
Exactly, and it's going to be you're going to melt this RDA. But if you did that, then you're going to wind. Let me once again hold this up here. So if you do this,
yeah, it's taking up most of the room.
Wow.
That takes up the entire deck.
Almost no room for cotton.
Yeah. So if you add half a wrap to that, there's those leads. There's no way that you're going to be able to get those leads without bending the shit out of them. And then you're going to start getting all the shorts and everything like that.
So would you say that that's a stretch?
I think it's what's the Mythbusters? What's the Mythbusters?
Is it plausible?
Plausible deniability.
So it's plausible, but highly unlikely.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I hope whoever was talking about that was listening today, and they don't try to badger up a goon food when they could put it in something else.
You should put your goon food in your goons.
Yes.
Goon.
Or your Kylan. It fits in the Kylan. Diagonally across.
I say goon food in a goon.
When you take a wrap off.
Yeah.
But that's a very warm vape.
I would put like the Wasp. I would put like a big boy comp wire. One fused in there.
I do these bad boys in the Wasp. Stainless steel fused. Comes out to about a 0.3, 0.35, somewhere in between there. It's perfect. It's perfect for the Wasp. I don't know that I would take the Wasp below 0.2. I don't know that I would do it. Just like I don't know that I would do that to a Hadley.
Yeah.
I mean,
John Mueller says. John Mueller saying Aeronaut version 2 and Goon Food is perfect.
I believe that.
That is a good.
Aeronaut's got some really nice airflow too.
It's got room for it too.
Sweet.
I'm sure there's a lot of Addies that would fit in.
Yeah.
So once again, this box continues to surprise the shit out of me for battery efficiency. I've been vaping on this since 8 p.m. last night with two of the doo-doo browns. And it is at 49%.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, it's a remarkably efficient board. Whatever board this is, it's remarkably efficient.
What's the resistance on your?
This is a 0.13.
Okay.
I'm vaping it at 75 watts.
Nice. Look at that splatter too.
So, I mean, the more I play with this thing, the more I'm like, $50 isn't that bad of a price, honestly. And I know people are going to get it and they're going to feel it, how light it is. And they're going to be like, this is cheap as fuck.
Well,
and maybe not give it a chance to see what that battery efficiency is like. But
that's not always a bad thing. Like, look at Gizzard's orange Wise. It's light, it's nice, and
it's quite efficient as well.
Yeah, it's the lightest dual 18650 mod I've ever used.
This is a perfect mod to take to a vape convention with you.
Yeah, this would be fantastic.
When you set it down somewhere, you can just look around and you go, "Oh, there it is."
Yep.
Because it's bright orange.
Just don't set it down in somebody else's hotel room.
right?
Is this better than the Minikin V2? No, no, it's not better than the Minikin V2. This is underpowered. Not by much. Not by much. The 75 watts feels like I'm vaping about 65 watts or so. So it's not terrible, and it actually kind of evens out the higher you push it. But I mean the Minikin, you put it on 75 watts, you get in 75 watts. It's happening. And it's not overpowered like the Revenger is. The Revenger is an overpowered mod, but I mean that's.
So does that thing come in other colors?
Oh yeah. I got another one right here.
Does it have a black and purple one?
I didn't see a black and purple one. There's the black and red.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Black and red. There's one that actually looks like a piece of asphalt. That's the one I was really hoping they were going to send me.
Neat. Like little specks of white or silver.
Probably.
Then I've been playing with that little Bad Mama Jamma.
The Ted Nugent.
Yep.
The Nuge.
The Nuge 22. The Nuge 22.
Kill it and grill it.
I've heard good things. Nikki B is trying out. I think it's Nudge 24, and she's liking hers.
Yeah, it's a nice. This is a nice little flavor addy. This is the single coil version.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little flavor addy.
Probably don't want to put goon food in the Nuge either.
Once again, I don't think it's possible, but not very advisable.
Not recommended.
No, actually, I sincerely doubt you would be able to get the Nuge here to fire on it.
The Tesla is. I had a question in chat. So creates the cab driver. The Tesla is pretty much rock solid, and it doesn't weigh anything. Like you take the batteries out of it, it's just. But it's strange too because it's got like a kind of a rubberized feel to it. So even though it's like ABS plastic, it doesn't really feel that cheap. It's nice.
That's good.
Yeah, that's the same thing this is. It's an ABS plastic, but it's got that rubberized feel to it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't slip around in your hand or anything.
The other thing is this is about a $50 mod, but I think I bought it on some sort of Black Friday super discounted. I think I paid $32 for it, and that was
and they're not
well worth $32.
I think they're not much more than that. They're like maybe $49 at my local shop. Yeah. So not bad at all.
Yeah, if you can find one for $35, jump on it if you want one.
Have a good one, Hash. Be good, brother.
Bye, Hash. Dimitri's here.
What's up, Dimitri?
Hi, Dimitri.
But yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a battery efficient light mod to just kind of have, I mean, this thing, it's holding up very well. Little beater mod. When this thing actually hits, I'm getting closer and closer to giving it huge thumbs up, because it's fucking efficient. And you guys know me. That's like one of my biggest selling points for me.
Oh yeah,
battery efficiency. You
want to be able to take it on a nice, good bike ride.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even
a day of work, or
a day of work is for a bicycle ride. I'm taking like my One with me, or the iCare, one of the two. Just long enough to get a toot off.
I've been playing around with the Pirate RDA, the Bonza.
How's that?
I found if I cut off, you see how there's 5 rows or 3 rows of 5. I cut off to 9 holes. It's got good flavor. You open it wide open and get some zero neck, and you can join me on Vapor Face Off any day. Huge clouds, nice and smooth airflow. I was hoping that what I heard out there was just outstanding flavor, but maybe my version of outstanding flavor versus some others outstanding flavor a little off. But if I cut down the airflow down, I get a nice.
Life, have you tried moving the coils up so that it's hitting? underneath a little bit.
Yep. This is my third build on it. I've had them high. I've had them really close to the holes. If you move them closer to the holes, it's better. High really doesn't help. It's just getting it close so the airflow hits it right away. I was talking to Daniel, DJ LSB, and he said the main thing to remember is when you're sucking in on an atomizer, you got to think of the area of least resistance that the airflow is going to go. And with something that has it that wide of an airflow down the middle, you want to get them really, really close so it hits the coil before it goes straight up the sides into your mouth. So after kind of getting that thought put in my head, that makes a lot more sense with like other atomizers, where to place the coils at, if it's angled airflow or, you know, direct side flow, where you wanna put those coils.
Oh man, I just went squonk crazy. I went squonk crazy.
Did you overflow?
Overflowed.
You overdid it.
I'll be okay.
That's what they make vape towels for.
Exactly. VapingSwag.com.
Like you can get these too over at. Get those from Nikki B at Not Your Average Threads. Yeah.
Oh, it's inside out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's the Bandito.
It's the cowboy towels. We don't say ninjas around here.
Well, because you're here this week?
Well, you know.
Ninja.
There was a ninja on last week. Daytime Frank was a ninja.
There's no accounting for taste.
It's alright. Even though I think, like in his line of work, he's kind of like a pirate ship captain driving around almost stolen BMWs on the back of his truck.
I know, right?
He could totally be a pirate. He could totally be a pirate. He could totally take a load of 10 Beamers somewhere else than his final destination.
I'm just gonna borrow the trailer for a little bit, guys. Later. Ooh, I like the look of that one.
Ooh, they're calling you Thuggy Fresh. Oh yeah, good one, Gizzard Stew. Type
Yeah, let's
out
take
there
a
your.
poll. Let's take a chat poll. Find out.
Take a chat poll.
We'll see how many ninjas versus pirates we got here. Ninja, pirate.
There's some pirates jumping.
Shark.
Yeah.
Dark.
Pirate. 4 pirates, 3 ninjas, and
We're getting quite a few pirates here.
I think sharks would count as pirates, maybe.
Oh yeah, you would.
There we go. I think it's even.
Pirate,
There we go. Can he be throwing it off? Nope. Back even again.
Pirates.
Nice.
I think there might be more pirates out there tonight.
Jason's picking ore. I like that.
Or is he saying hi to or church? Which one?
Oh, maybe.
Alien.
Pirate convict. Nice.
Shout out to Pippa's Heritage.
Ooh, pirate. He's going to Gasparilla. That's coming up, John Mueller. That would be awesome to go to. Gasparilla has a pirate festival.
Bones the Skater's a nautical ninja.
We might need one of those on the ship.
We're getting quite a few pirates here. Why haven't we had these guys on your show?
I think the pirates have it. Pirate.
Bunch of scurvy dogs, you.
Damn, you have a whole boat full.
Oh, boat full.
Ship.
Is this on your channel, Lifa?
I better raise the
Oh,
flag.
it's on my channel.
This is on your channel, Gizzards, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare they?
It's okay.
Pirate Palante. No, oh, I thought it said Palante. Pirate Pilates. That would be kind of
Pirate
cool.
Pilates.
Is that where you're doing like the scurvy has you and you're trying to get it, you're trying to get up and you're like reaching for that lime that's going to save your life?
Oh, John Mueller. That's freaking awesome, man. You have a great weekend doing that. He's going to the Pirate Festival tomorrow, and then he's going to NHL All-Star Game.
Nice.
Pirate
That's
Fest.
awesome.
Arr.
Nice. Trucking Trucker just wants to be a trucker.
Yeah.
He's a highway pirate.
Wes Cochran's going to be a sky pirate. What about Ice Pirates? That's a good movie.
Really?
You ever seen it?
No, it doesn't sound good.
Oh, Ice Pirates, great. At a certain point, they go through a wormhole, and everybody on the ship is in a fight scene, but they like age 40 years. Like a baby is born, and then by the time they're not even through the wormhole, the baby is fighting alongside the dad with the long ass beard, and he's almost about to die because it's aged that long.
Wow.
It's kind of funny.
I'm gonna have to rent that one.
Yeah. See if they have that
Blockbuster.
the Family Dollar video.
I'm going down to Blockbuster to pick that one up. Life.
Oh, there's Rin Vapes. Hi, Rin.
Hi, Rin.
It's Rin. Should we go to her house?
Yeah,
She's
Go to
probably not
Rin's
even
house.
there. She's probably not even there.
I wonder if she's seen Stretch.
She likes Stretch.
She's probably like,
To Rin. Right
Rin's
here.
room.
I'm warming up the seat for you, Rin.
Last week we should have had you. We should have had you in Rin's room.
Oh, that would have been fun.
We didn't even think about it.
where was Ren on Saturday?
Hi, Rin.
I better leave before she catches me.
Go home, Rin. Let him know I said it was okay.
Chevy Man thinks I was watching Stargate. No, it's a movie called Ice Pirates.
Ice Pirates, yeah. Available at Blockbuster.
Yeah.
In my house when I'm not home. Get out of there, Lifa. Lifa's your new roommate, Rin.
Nothing but love. Aw, Stretch. On
Stretch.
this show? Stretch.
Stretch.
No,
we're
you
trying to
can't monetize to anybody, Stretch.
keep- I know, right?
That's just wrong.
Rin says, "Where have you been, Gizzard?"
I've been fishing.
Gone fishing.
Gone fishing.
Leaving again tomorrow for another 2 weeks.
Is he? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's not going to be able to be on next week for Fog Life again.
Yeah.
And at least that's what my calendar says.
Probably. Ooh, look at this.
So next week we're going to have... next week I'm going to have Ren Vapes on.
Rin Vapes is going to come on?
Yeah, if Gizzard's not coming on, that's like a selling point to Ren.
True. She come on from work, just hatred in her, just hatred and rage in her eyes as she's waiting to go home.
Like, pirate or ninja? Fucking ninja, bitch.
That's it.
Stretch arm strong.
What sort of silly ass show is this?
Arg.
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 Holy shit. we've almost made a full show. We had some topics, some getting back to Gizzard in the style of this stuff.
I know, right?
I'd like to shout out Vaping Swag and his blueberry cereal.
All right.
You're addicted to that blueberry cereal, Gizzard.
It's good.
You're always vaping that blueberry cereals.
It's good. Ooh, look, I'm out of focus.
Gizzard, get in focus like that. You just reach out and snaps it back into focus.
Was that because of Stretch Armstrong?
See, mine is focus here.
Ain't nobody got time for that Stretch.
Hell yeah. Has anybody tried this? Dem 2?
I haven't tried Dem 2. How is it, Gizzard Stew?
It's pretty good. It's
how's the menthol on it?
It's not menthol. To me, it's more minty.
Oh.
Like spearminty.
I could handle a spearmint.
I like a nice spearmint vape.
Just take that tobacco out of there. I'm sold on it.
I don't get a lot of tobacco off this one. It's not like that one.
So it's more like.
I mean,
80,
you can smell
80.
it. You can smell it in there. It doesn't.
So does like the mint like overpower the tobacco?
I wouldn't say overpower, but
kind of masks it.
Probably changes it, you know.
Gotcha. Well, it'd be kind of like Fat Tony, where there's RY4 in there, but the coffee and the cheesecake really blend it together, so you're not tasting all tobacco in it.
Well, I can tell you this, that I can taste or I can smell the tobacco a lot more than I taste it.
That's good.
You know, if you don't like tobacco vapes, you probably still wouldn't like it necessarily, but
gotcha.
I don't know. I know that you weren't really super hot on that one, but I like it.
Yeah.
What's up, Raven Shadow?
And that's the cool thing is I always can find somebody that if I don't like one, I can pass it on. It's the right thing to do.
You might like this though, LyFE.
Yeah. I've got a lot of this brand coming up because this website sent me a bunch of these guys, Candy King. So there may be some, there's going to be definitely always honest reviews, but there may be some, there may be a little bit of shit sandwich going through where I'm going to give some good and bad on it.
Good. It tastes like it says. The bad.
Yeah, the cool thing is, I like candy vapes, so it's right in a flavor profile that I like, and if it tastes like a candy and it tastes like it's supposed to, like the description is, then I'll give it up. But like I did on this one, I keep reaching for this purple grape. There's just tons of sweetener in it, but you know sometimes I want that. And I know if I take that over to Gizzard's house, he's not going to steal it because it's got tons of sweetener.
I wouldn't vape that with your lips. No thanks.
That happens to a lot of people, Orbital Joe.
Yeah.
A lot of folks just can't do tobaccos. That and quite frankly, a lot of the tobacco vapes that are out there just aren't all that fantastic anyway. I mean, like the God of Light, like I took one rip off of it, and I think I've had 2 more rips on it just to double check since then. But I just don't touch that stuff. Like it's too close to a lit cigarette to me. I'm like, that's a terrifying recipe, and it's getting good reviews over there. People are using it, adding menthol to it to make Newports and stuff. So
why not?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's helping people.
That's what it takes for you to vape and not smoke, and you really like that flavor. Go for it.
Yeah. Horton Hears a Scream has actually gotten a lot of traffic lately. I'm not sure why.
Horton Hears a Scream?
A coffee with sweet cream in it. Like it's gotten a lot of play. I think it's because it's like 3 ingredients and like 1.5%.
Yeah. And you know, if somebody's finally found the coffee flavor that you were using, and then they just do a flavor search on what other recipes have in it, and they find one with 3 flavors and they got all 3 flavors, they're gonna mix it up.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, it's a simple recipe. It's good. So
it's kind of like the Swedish fish one under your name.
Oh,
I'm like, well, it's only 2 ingredients. I got those.
It's Swedish fish and
Uncle Raven's Swedish fish recipe.
Swedish fish flavoring and super
cotton candy. Yep.
Yeah, ethyl maltol. It's like you take one. Yeah, I took one rip off that stuff. I was like, Swedish fish. You did it, Uncle Raven.
It's even got that weird feeling on your tongue after you eat about 10 Swedish fish. Yeah.
Yep.
Why is there a cursor on Life's head? Ask Life.
There you go. Now it's on Fresh's nose. I'm picking his nose. Sorry, guys. I'm pointing out that's where the scar is on my head, right there.
I let Life run the show tonight because I figured I'd have less technical difficulties.
Oh, you want me to get that one out of there? Yeah. I'll get it right there. Oh, stop moving, Fresh. It's going to hurt. There you go.
Theoretical there.
So much better.
So something else I've been vaping all week that I hadn't vaped for a few weeks is the banana bondage.
Ooh, banana bondage.
Unfortunately, I saw the Instagram picture of banana bondage gizzards too.
Been going hard on the banana bondage.
Gizzard stew and a parka, boxers, and moon boots.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. I think Gizzard gets more a big old smile on his face the further away he gets from his house.
Yeah.
Like, he just went a few hours away from the house, and you seen that smile on his face. He went all the way to Detroit, and you see a big-ass smile on his face. Atlanta? I think there's something with the circumference of your house that once you get back into the house, you're like...
It's great. It's great to unplug for a few days. I enjoyed it.
Oh, big docs out there.
Get back to
Big doc!
So,
yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, everybody.
Barnacle.
I guess it's about that time. We're going to wrap this up. I'll tell everybody to be sure and watch Fresh 03 in about a half hour. We'll be over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We'll be over there. We're having a party. And
if you're not going over there, remember, pink pussy.
Yeah, I want to mention for people to find the fog next Tuesday because I've been told that we're going to have a special guest for Project Fog next Tuesday.
Is that on your channel?
I think so.
Okay.
But I invited a special guest no matter whose channel it's on. You'll have to find the fog.
Yeah, you can do that by making sure you're part of the Project Fog Facebook group.
Yeah.
If you are, then you'll always know because we always paste it there. Or come on over to FogLife Facebook group because we always paste it there as well.
I just thought I'd mention, though, because we're going to have a super special guest on.
Super secret special guest.
I'm excited for super secret special guests.
No doubt. So, don't miss Tommy Vapor Show later on tonight.
Yep.
And don't miss the DIY show tomorrow either.
Yep.
Sure
And also Sunday, Daytime Frank will have his little tailgating show without a game to tailgate for. He does some tailgating DIY.
Fresh, do you know about Rin's new show? Have they gotten that together yet?
It's not the Sunday of the Super Bowl. It's the Sunday after the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
It starts.
So we can't really shout that out yet because we don't know when.
But Rin's gonna have it. Rin should be having a show on Sunday. So shout out to Rin Vapes.
Yep.
Go home, Rin.
Look up Rin on Sunday afternoon at some point.
Yeah.
How was the Wednesday show? I missed that this week too.
It was fun.
TJ show?
Well, I vaped my face off early in the afternoon,
You guys hung out.
and then we had a TJ show. That was good. Stan from the Dreamer, Lucid, RDA type combo came on 5 minutes before TJ wanted to go to bed. He made TJ stay up another 40 minutes.
Talking about the Dreamer.
Oh, and don't forget, Saturday, Nikki B show as well. Nikki
There's
B
so
always
many-
has a good time.
It's fresh from the kitchen on Monday.
It is on Monday.
Yeah.
So
And for those people that don't work, at around 3 o'clock Central, jump on my show, the Vape Break. We have a good time there.
So I guess I'll take us out of here. Cue the music.
Uh-oh.
Strumming
Which music?
your face with my finger. La, da, 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 da.
I'm so happy, Gizzard.
Get off your butts and vape. 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 Get off your butts and